Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Microsoft Sidewinder X5 Gaming Mouse. This mouse does stand out from the other Sidewinder mouse because the other Sidewinder mouse has a metal scroll wheel, and a new addition to this one has a rubber scroll wheel. You've got two macro buttons, one on the bottom, one on the top. So you can see that kind of. Here, I'll turn my video away. See, it's kind of right there. See those buttons? Okay, one of them's, they're both macros. If you use the internet browser, these act as the back and forward buttons. So they're pretty handy. I mean, if you're not interested in gaming with this, it's a really good mouse. Right at the bottom, this button right here is the game list button. When you press this, all your games that are Microsoft games pop up on the screen. Just let me X out on that. So yeah, the mouse has almost a razor look to it, with the way the wire comes out, and the mouse is sloped a little bit. Another thing that stands out on this is that instead of being fully coated in a rubber like coating, the sides where your fingers rest, I'll give you a little demo. See where my fingers rest on the mouse. You can see that my thumb is right here, and that my pinky and my index finger are resting on this side. Now, one thing you also notice is that there's three buttons. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now each button is a different DPI setting because this is a laser gaming mouse, and the standard, you can also program these in the IntelliPoint Pro that comes with the mouse. It's on the software disk. You could program these for different DPIs yourself, but the stock DPI settings for each of these buttons, this would be 800 DPI, this would be 1600 DPI, and this would be 2000 DPI. I since updated this so that this is 1000 DPI, this is 1800 DPI, and then this is 2100 DPI. I mean, it's a pretty good mouse. Another thing that's really neat about it is that it's got this red underglow from the bottom, because it kind of splits. As you can see, it splits like that. It's got a slope to it on the bottom. On the bottom there's 5 Teflon feet, so it's easy to slide on the mouse pad. No matter what kind of mouse pad you have, it's really slippery. You can see the lasers right there. And these are the lights for the bottom. It's like almost like a ambient glow. There's my Microsoft Sidewinder keyboard that goes along with this, but it's a really good mouse. It's very good for FPS games like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty. I mean, it's got a lot of great features. It's really fast. I'll give you a little example. You can see my mouse there. This is on the lowest DPI setting, and I'm not even moving my mouse much, and you can already tell it's like speeding. I'll give you a demo of each DPI setting. This is, right now it's on 1000, not 1000, 1000 DPI, and this is on 1800. As you can see, it's really fast. You can barely see my mouse because I'm moving it. It's like so fast. And then the last setting, which is 2100 DPI. As you can see, it's like all over the screen. I think you can keep up with that, but right now I'm going to give you a little, I'll put on that DPI setting. I'll show you. Let's see if we can get to IntelliType Microsoft mouse. Here it is, Microsoft mouse. See, it's got the little, see, it shows you all the buttons. You can program all of your buttons easily. It kind of reminds me of the Logitech G5 mouse, because it's got that same kind of software where it's got the button select, and you can point out what you want. I can change what, kind of device I want. So, yeah. the bottom thumb button, you can make it go. You can program everything. You can do gaming toggle. You've got cut, disabled, middle click, auto scroll forward. Now this would be for my macro buttons. You can program anything on this mouse. You can change your pointer, which is standard with Vista and XP, and you can change the sensitivity. Now here's your sensitivity levels that I was talking about before, where you could change the DPI settings. Actually, no, I was wrong. It's not 2100 DPI. The fastest this goes is 2000 DPI. You can see that stock settings would be 800, 1600, and 2000. I'm going to set mine to 1000, keep this at 1600, and keep this at 2000. See the difference? You can see it's a lot faster. It almost seems like it's at like but anyways, I mean, it's really good. Here, I'll launch Counter-Strike to show you. Let's give it a sec. Okay. Steam load. Okay, my games. I only have Counter-Strike installed because I don't like Half-Life 2 that much. Okay, minimize this. Right now, my resolution in Counter-Strike Source, if you're wondering, is at 13. I think it's like 1360 by, I forget. Well, my monitors is 16. My monitor is 1600 by 900, and it's an HD ratio. I'm running 16 by 9. Got my console up. Screw that. Take that down. Let me do a little surfing. Find something. Using my old mouse to hold this. Kind of hard doing this with one hand, but I'll try. Seems like a better idea. I don't know. Turn my volume down so freaking loud. The mouse sensitivity is very quick, as you can already tell. And I'm not even really shooting much. I had my switch on really fast, but it's because the scroll wheel is pretty slick. So let me show you what I can do with this mouse. Now I'm going to show you different DPI settings. Like, I don't want to surf right now, but I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so this is the lowest DPI setting, and this is pretty quick, and I'm not moving the mouse much, as you can see. So okay, so now I'm gonna go 1600 DPI is pretty sensitive, and then this is 2000. I'm not even moving my mouse that much at all. See, look, this is like real sensitive. And then you can also just change your in-game sensitivity so it goes along with the 2000 if you're not satisfied with it. It's not really a big deal, but here, let me go forward and surf a little bit. Can't really surf with one hand anyways, but can't really get out of here with a knife, but well, that was pretty much the Microsoft Sidewinder X5 Gaming mouse. I'm going to post up a couple links, give you some price quotes on it. The cheapest I found it was $44.99, and that was at Best Buy. Probably not a good place to buy anything like this, because they overprice everything. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video, and this is the Microsoft Sidewinder X5 Gaming mouse. Bye, guys.